Still wearing his backpack, this boy was in a minibus full of children heading back from a school summer camp in northern Yemen. But as their bus drove through a busy area of Daraa town in Saada province, it was targeted by airstrikes. Rescue workers bring in injured children one after another. Overwhelmed medical workers treat the injured on the corridors and every available space in the hospital. Houthi fighters have accused the Saudi Emirati-led coalition of launching the attack.
The Saudi-led coalition attacked a bus carrying more than 30 students who were on a summer school trip to the city. There's no exact number of the dead people. The hospital has received many wounded with a lot of serious injuries.
This boy refuses to have his injuries treated till he sees his brothers who were with him on the bus.
No, I need my brothers. I won't get help until I see my brothers.
The strike happened during morning rush hour in the busy market. A huge crater lies in the middle of the road, the exact spot where the missile fell. The mangled wreckage of the school bus the children were traveling in, now trapped under the destroyed market buildings. Learning materials belonging to the children are strewn around, eerie reminders of the attack and the frenzied struggle to leave the scene by those lucky enough to escape unhurt. In a statement, the Saudi Emirati coalition said its airstrikes in Saada were aimed at missile launchers used to attack an industrial city in southern Saudi Arabia on Wednesday. The statement further accused the Houthi fighters of using children as human shields. There are increasing calls for investigations into these attacks.
We've seen those reports. It's very important, as we've said repeatedly, that all parties to the conflict in Yemen adhere to international humanitarian law. Where there is an incident of this sort, it's important that it's investigated thoroughly and that the conclusions of that investigation are shared and are learned from, and we'll be calling for that in this instance as well.
Saudi Arabia and its allies have been fighting in Yemen for more than 3 years against the Houthis, who are aligned with Iran. The Houthis control much of northern Yemen, including the capital Sana'a. This latest attack adds more casualties to the list of thousands who've been killed during this war. The UN calls it the world's worst humanitarian crisis. In recent months, Saudi and UAE forces have advanced towards the port city of Hodeidah, which is under the control of Houthi fighters. Most aid and food to Yemen gets in through this port. In response, Houthi fighters have intensified attacks against Saudi and Emirati targets.